to GameGorgon. My name's Indigo.
And I'm Krug.
And I'm a little sad today.
I'm very sad today.
Because our man Ben Brode is leaving Blizzard. Please don't leave me.
I'm gonna miss your laughter.
Please, please.
We thought we'd make this video as kind of an homage to the Brodester and talk about like where he came from and what he did in Blizzard and like his accomplishments, and then talk a little bit, a very, very little bit about where he's going, because there's
unnecessarily small amounts.
Yeah, there's almost no details about it. We'll probably get some soon, and we're definitely going to be following him as he explores his new world.
Absolutely. I'm glad you didn't say body.
Ben started his career at Blizzard as a night shift game tester. He got his job in kind of a funny way. He was working at a pizza place, and he knew somebody that was a night shift game tester at Blizzard, and so his friend that worked there convinced the team to order pizza
from the place he
worked, and so he would deliver it and then be like, "Hey, my name's Ben. How's it going, everybody?" And like network with them, or maybe not even network is the right word. It's just like
talk to them.
Yeah, just talk to them, and "Hey, my name's Ben. I like what you guys do." And then eventually he applied and got the job, which is awesome.
Because at that point he's a known name.
Yeah.
And he can deliver a pizza in under 30 minutes.
And yes, without eating part of it. During his game testing phase of his career, he worked on a bunch of different titles, mostly Warcraft related. But he worked on World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3. The important thing that he worked on was the Warcraft 3 map editor, because supposedly that's where he kind of started honing his game design chops, building maps for Warcraft 3. Which I don't know if you've played custom maps for Warcraft 3, but they're very hit or miss. Sometimes people make a map and the concept is great, but the execution is utter garbage and you can't play the game because everything is wildly unbalanced and there's absolutely no thought put into anything whatsoever. It's just a pretty idea with absolutely no thought behind it. It's really sad.
Or it's Dota.
Maybe 6 years later, he joined Team 5. For those of you that have not heard of that moniker before, Team 5 is the Hearthstone team. And he joined it very, very early when it was 2 people. So he was the 3rd person. He started working with that team and went from senior game designer to lead game designer to game director, which is his title now, just the big head kahuna.
Was his title.
Yeah, don't remind me, man. Can I just like revel in?
No, because there could be some really exciting fun stuff that he's gonna be working on.
Okay, fair. I just hope it's not another trading card game.
Oh my god.
I want it to be something else. I want to see his take on Overwatch. I want him to make an Overwatch clone and then just him and Jeff just like duke it out.
Duke it out in trolling this.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it seems that these times have come to an end and that Ben is going to be moving on. He made a blog post on the Blizzard forums just talking about how much he appreciated everybody, his coworkers and the fans and all that stuff, and talking about how he thinks that we're in good hands with the team and that he enjoyed his time as the face of Hearthstone, but there's, a ton of people that work on the project and people have to understand they're not going to lose that.
Yeah, and I think it's giving other people opportunity to become that
Yeah,
face,
exactly. And honestly, like, I love Ben and I love the direction Hearthstone has gone, but just because we're losing him doesn't mean that the person that's going to step up and take his place isn't going to have great ideas or isn't going to, change the game for the better. And every once in a while, changing up people like that is probably good, right? Just kind of fresh blood in like senior positions.
Well, and not only that, we know for a fact that Hearthstone works on 3 expansions ahead. So we actually still have a little bit of Ben Brode left to us.
We do
for at least
he's
3 expansions.
He's at least touched those 2 a little bit, or those 3 a little bit.
Well, and the funny part is that, and I read this on Reddit, is that in about a year or so now, that's when we can say, well, Ben Brode would have never done that.
Yeah. Occasionally in situations like this, it's kind of rumored that there's like, animosity or bad blood between whoever's leaving, the high-profile person, and the company they're abandoning. It really doesn't seem that way here.
No.
Like, there really isn't anything to indicate that there's anything but, like, hey, I have an opportunity and I want to take it. It's going to be fun. Thanks for the paycheck, guys. I'm out.
From the way he posted it and the way he's talking about it, so we know he's going to be moving to a new company. We don't know the name of the new company or any projects that they have or are currently working on. It is significantly smaller because really there isn't any real way to go up from Blizzard.
Right.
But the way it seems is that he wants to get back into programming and really developing and designing and coming up with like the nitty-gritty parts of it, and not necessarily being
like maintenance mode almost, like releasing, like iterating on the same idea over and over again. And part of what he said is that he's looking forward to getting into actually creating again. So maybe that was kind of like one of the linchpins to this, was that he felt like he wasn't given the opportunity to be as creative, because he had already been creative in defining the environment he was working in, but now he has to work inside that environment.
Well, and then not only that, he basically became like the lead community manager for it, because he was so adamant about responding to tweets, going through Reddit, like going through the forums. Like he was very, very adamant about like going to work, doing that, and then going home and still doing that.
Yeah.
And he was still posting videos, and he was doing raps and stuff like that.
Tons of outreach stuff. Like there's tons of videos online where it's like Ben Brode does Hearthstone support. And it's like people submit questions on Twitter and then he answers them in a video, and he like partners with some, site or another to publish it on the internet. I think that's why everybody liked him a lot, right? Because he didn't feel like this big, developer guy. He just kind of felt like a dude, that just enjoyed games.
A genuinely really nice guy that
genuinely really enjoyed games and genuinely wanted the community to enjoy the game that he put like his time into. I don't know. Whoever takes your place is going to have a hard time filling your shoes. Like, whatever you're doing next, I'm really excited to see it. And if you ever want to, come talk to us, shameless self-plug here.
Why don't you guys head down in the comments and let us know what kind of project you think Ben Brode will be working on next. And while you guys are down there, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you can prime and have access to this exclusive bell icon that you can click to get notifications for all of our future content. Exclusive! You can only get it if you subscribe. It's true. I'm just saying. While you guys are doing that, you can also head over to Twitter and have a conversation with us there. We're really responsive, and we really enjoy talking to you guys. You can hit me up there at IndigoQT.
And I'm at CrewQT on Twitter. You can also reach both of us at _QueueTimes. We have been GameGorgon. We will see you guys tomorrow.